Hello my fellow aliens, welcome to my cabin. My simply fine. I'm a VTuber who will read you a story for today. Boy, oh boy. What a week has this been for the gaming community? It's been quite a week, I'll say though, and which is why we're here to talk about them. And I don't have any tabs pulled up of any games release. Well, I could make one if I want to though, but yes. So yesterday we had the gaming awards, not game awards, but the game of the year live stream, and I watched all of it though. I've watched like a bunch of them, not all of them, but well, I should tell you so because I never usually watch game of the year game awards like actually, but I think it started back in 2022, and this was obviously when there was a Sonic vs Genshin war going on, Genshin 1. I was watching it. If there's one thing I was a bit upset is that I didn't get to fully watch the live stream because I literally missed out watching the kid literally sneaking up on the team and saying like he gives rewards like Bill Clinton or something. I didn't watch it live, and I'm so upset I didn't get to see it live though and see everyone's reaction to it. Because if you guys wondering how I watch the game awards, let me see if I can find anything that I can like let me draw or something, or drawing or so can I like find anything that'll let me draw or what? Let me see. Oh, I found something, but well, nope. I need to find. Here. Let me do this. Pick this color. Boom. There we go. Okay, I found the website. Now let me draw. Let me see. Is this perfect? Yeah, this is perfect. Here, let me screen share with you guys, or not screen share, but at least share. I'm not sure how to do this, but let's see if I can try. No capture. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. As you can see here. Ignore those tabs as it's like behind the scenes or something. I'm not sure. All right, boom, and wait. Actually, I'm kind of. Darn it! No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to lock you and grab myself. Boom, and shrink myself, and voila! There we go. So, if you guys are wondering how I watch the game of the year awards, here. This actually no, I think it's better if I show you like how I watch it. So this is like how I watch the game awards. So as you can see, this is my PC. I usually have one though. Wait, can you guys? Okay, I just want to make sure needs to make sure that you guys can fully see it. There we go. This is perfect. I want to make sure you guys can see it though. So this is how I watch the game awards. This is my PC right here. Yeah. Like here, I'll do this. Boom, boom. This is my PC. FYI, I am not very great drawing with the mouse. I'm not very artistic with drawing mouse, so this is how I watch it. So what I usually do is because I follow a lot of creators on YouTube. Mucus in my throat. Sorry, it prevents me from talking. But because I watch a lot of creators and watching them reacting to game awards, how I usually do, and I got this idea from our new Mucus prevented me from talking. Come on, Mucus, let me talk. So how I watch it, and I actually got this idea from Dragon Ball Battle Hours. I was watching a live stream of where other creators were watching it, and because there was a lot of live stream going on for Battle Hours, they made separate tabs to watch all of them all at once. So I got this idea, and this is how I do this. I do this, and this is a terrible square. Is there anything? Come on. Why is mucus the worst thing that happened when you can't talk and it's just preventing you from talking? How I do this, I would have like separate tabs and have all of them on screen that I can watch everyone reacting to it. This may sound a bit insane and a bit too much because all of them are talking at once and I can't hear what they're saying, but I can at least see the reactions though and pay attention to the Game Awards though, you know? Look at this, I messed that up, hold on. Boom. 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 And boom. So yeah, as you can see, those squares you see on the PC, they're the tabs, and these are like the amount of people that I watch though. And because if there's like one more person I want to add but I can't watch them, and this is a very smart idea for Google to have. They had like sidebars where you can have two people like watching, so that's awesome. You can have like sidebars so that you can watch more people dropping. And by the way, this is not accurate. The amount of tabs you see here is not accurate, by the way. I think this is like the amount. Hold on. Can I change colors? Here. There we go. Like right here, I'm gonna mark this out because this is not like very accurate. This is the amount of tabs here. I think I'll cross you out here. There we go. So yeah, this is the amount of people that I've watched. Boom, 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 and boom. Yeah, this is like the amount of like people that I was watching on during the Game Awards, and this may look insane to y'all. This may look a bit insane or a bit crazy that I did this, but you know what? I actually liked it, and I think ever since 2023, because I think 2023 was the first time I ever get to watch the Game Awards fully. Like literally the first time I watch it all the way till the end. And I've been doing this for a while now though. And 2024 was, I think 2024 Game of the Years, the Game Awards was definitely my favorite one though, you know, because there was like a lot of great games that happened in the games that were awesome and excitable. This year was pretty predictable, you know. It was pretty much predictable if we know who wins, but mucus, let me talk. Yeah. So there you have it. There's the tabs that I wanted to show you, and let me get rid of this. And boom. And let me zoom myself in. Ta-da! So yeah, that's how I watch the Game Awards, and oops, I accidentally hit something. There we go. So yeah, I gotta say though, Expedition won a lot. They won a bunch of awards. Like look at, like, I have the list of awards they won. Like they won, obviously they won Game of the Year, but they won Best Performance, Best Role-Playing Game, Best Independent Game, Best Narrative, Best Debut Indie Game, Best Score and Music, Best Game, I don't know what's this, but it's this Best Art Direction sub, and this Studio and Game Direction. There we go. They won Best Game Direction. They won a lot. They won a lot. Like when they're, so here, let me like see. Let's look at the past 10 winners, because 2015 was The Witcher Wild Hunt. 2016 was Overwatch. 2017 was Zelda Breath of the Wild. 2018 was God of Wars. 2019 was Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. 2020, definitely the worst year definitely the worst year was The Last of Us Part 2, which was disappointed because we all know The Last of Us was the worst game, even though I never played it. I still haven't watched Season 2. And yeah, 2021 made a big comeback with It Takes Two, which I actually watched the playthrough of Takanashi Kiara and Mori Calliope playing It Takes Two, and it was like definitely an emotional game with amazing soundtracks, everything else. I think it did deserve the Game Awards. I think it deserved Game of the Year. Elden Ring 2022 was Elden Ring, which was quite a year though, especially the ending. I'm give this Game of the Year to crap. I don't know what he said though, because I never watched it. Yes, 2023, which was an unfortunate year for Spider-Man fans. 2023, Baldur's Gate 3 won, which was awesome. And wait, if I remember correctly, didn't they try to put the Elden Ring DLC into Game of the Year? Literally, like, yeah, they did. Because don't understand. I still don't understand why they would put a DLC. I still don't get why they put a DLC into the Game of the Year. I think, in my opinion, DLC should be its own category. Viper, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hi from Somalia. Welcome. Because in my opinion, DLCs deserves its own category, you know? To make it more awesome, because DLCs are also underrated. And the fact they included the DLC to Game of the Year, it's still obnoxious. I'm sorry, it's still crazy and insane that they would put a game that have already won Game of the Year, have a DLC added to it. Like, I don't know why they did it. But yes, and 2024, Astrobot won Game of the Year, and I was so happy. Like, you guys don't know this, but when Astrobot won, I was so happy. I was so excited, and I was so happy though, because Astrobot definitely gave me some nostalgia, because back when I was a kid, it reminded me of Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet was such a fun game. It was such a fun adventure action game with some cool cosmetics. You can dress up, cool games made by the fans online. It was so cool. The fact that Astrobot won Game of the Year in 2024 was definitely awesome. And now, 2025 Game of the Year, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 won this year Game of the Year. So we got a bunch of games announced for 2026. Let me see. Wait, is GTA coming out in 2027? GTA 6 2027 or what? Nope, it's actually 2026 though. The thing is, I don't know if GTA is gonna be included in Game of the Year, because when are the games nominated for Game Awards? When are the games nominated for the game nominations with nominees and games from November be nominated for the Game Awards? Let's see. Yes, games released in November can be nominated for the Game Awards, provided they launch before the specific eligibility cutoff date, usually around. Gotcha. Alright, I see. So, yeah. And GTA 6 is coming out November 19th, though. I will not be surprised if GTA 6 doesn't get nominated for Game of the Year, because it's been delayed so many times to November. Usually November is when the games are announced for the Game Awards, so I won't be shocked if GTA 6 is announced for Game of the Year. Or no, they gotta include it though. They'll find a way to include GTA 6 into Game of the Year. Maybe they'll find a way. Yes, there's like a bunch of games announced for 2026. We got a lot of games that have been announced for 2026 that'll be coming out. Let's see, we got kinda hard to see this image because it's all blurry. But we got a lot of games coming out. We got GTA 6, which is obvious. We have, I think it's so hard, I can't even see, it's too, like, the images I'm trying to pull up are too blurry. Frick. Disconnected? What are you talking about? Okay, that was weird. So OBS randomly crashed there. I don't know what happened there, but we're back. Welcome back. The games that are announced is GTA 6, Marvel's Wolverine, which I've been waiting for a very, very long time. First Light, Halloween the game, Resident Evil Requiem, which I'm excited. Star Wars Zero Company, Halo campaign involved, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which I am so happy. I can't wait to play it. And what else did they announce? What else? There's gotta be more. I know they announced games coming out for 2026 in the Game Awards. I forgot what they announced, not gonna lie, I'm sorry. Hmm. You see Saros and first Abel, Token Find Souls, Dusk's Bloods, yeah, I think that's all though, not gonna lie. I think that's all the games that are announced. I think there's gonna be more for the game for games in 2026. This year, I haven't been paying much attention to most of the games this year though, so I think I might pay attention next year though. Games that might be coming out next year, I think I might pay attention and list them down for the Game Awards though, and see how much they skyrocketed. Who knows? Who knows? Well, man, dude, what a year! What a game of the year! Man, I think after Arkham, well, not Arkham Asylum, but I think I'm not sure, but maybe next year I want to play Little Big Planet, or I could try Little Big Planet though. But yes, also by the way, I still haven't decided when I will be on my break to spend the holidays. I still haven't decided when I want to be on my break for the holidays. I'm thinking of taking a break, like starting like till next year. Maybe have my stream on next year, or maybe on Christmas. Who knows? I think I want my live stream to be before Christmas or before New Year's Eve's. I have no idea. I'm still debating on that though. I do really want to spend the holidays with my family, you know? I'm still thinking about that. By the way, I finished watching the Resident movie, the Chainsaw Resident movie. Unfortunately, I never get to watch the movie on the theaters, because I know a lot of people say that watching in theaters is an amazing, incredible experience. And when I saw the movie on digital, I'm like, ah, oh, dang it, I want to watch it on theaters. But the thing is, I'm like afraid. Because I read the manga, I know what scenes was going to be adapted, so I was afraid. And I did not want to ask my families or my siblings to like take me to the theaters and watch the Chainsaw movie, because I really wanted to watch it alone, because I wanted to watch the Chainsaw Man movie all alone. But I know that if I do, then they're just gonna convince me like, oh, I'll go with you, I'll watch the movie with you, don't worry. And because for those who don't know, there's a scene in Chainsaw Man where Denji and Reze, they go like skinny dipping into the pool, and there's a scene where Denji is like thinking about like the girls, because there's a panel where he thinks about Angel, Kobeni, Power, and Reze and Makima. You see them wearing lingeries, is how you pronounce lingeries, like that. And so yeah, those scenes are the main reasons why I never wanted to ask my family to go to that I want to watch Chainsaw Man movie in theaters. Yeah, and it's sad because I'm actually a big fan of Fujimoto Sensei's work. I read, because when I first like started watching Chainsaw Man on the anime was still not finished though. It was like episode 4. I decided to read a manga to at least catch up a bit, but when I started reading the manga, I binged it under a week. Under 1 week, I literally binged the whole manga, and I started to read Fujimoto's all of his works, his other works like Goodbye Eri, Look Back, and his one-shots volume, which are now adapted to like being anime shows. That, bro, I think this just proves that I'm a big fan. I'm actually a massive fan. Who knows? I don't know how this happened. Like it just like ignites with me. I don't know how it happened. Don't ask me. Do not ask me though. I still haven't seen the Look Back movie, but I do know it's getting a live-action adaptation from a greatest director who made sad movies or something. I haven't looked into his films yet though. I still haven't seen his one-shots being adapted, like an anime adapted. Like, if I remember correctly, I think there are like separate episodes, right, for each of his one-shots? Maybe. But out of all of his one-shots, the one of his works that I'm really looking forward to is Nayuta's Prophecy. I think Nayuta's Prophecy, because Nayuta's Prophecy was definitely one of my favorite one-shots that I ever read though. I just loved it, you know? I'm really excited to watch it animated. Man, it's so insane though. Fujimoto has wow dude. Big has this ever happened to other I'm not sure though, because not only Fujimoto had his manga series adapted, but it got it got made into a movie, and his one-shots was been anime adapted, and it's now getting a live action adaptation. Wow. Absolute cinema. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Yeah, I watched the movie for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. I'm still bummed out I never get to watch it in theaters. Maybe, but who knows? If they ever, like, rerun it or bring it back to theaters, I'll have a chance to watch it. All alone. Because no way am I convincing one of my families to like, go watch the Chainsaw Man movie with me, because I'm afraid they're gonna see me, like, they're gonna, like, be weird. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be so weirded out as to what the heck is going on right now. Yeah, I really hope it gets a season 2. This Chainsaw Man needs a season 2 very, very badly, though. It needs a season 2. We need season 2 right now. And I hope they kept the art style. Like, don't get me wrong, I really love season 1's directions and the art style. I'm a bit sad how much hated it got. It looked very good, you know. Season 1 was very good. Because I felt like I was watching a movie, and it makes sense though, because Fujimoto Sensei, he's a big movie fan though, and the opening proves that the opening shows a lot of movie references, and it just, he's a movie fan, you know. He's a big movie fan, and yeah. And man, dude, what's season 2? The question is, how much are they gonna adapt season 2 though? Because usually there's 12 episodes. Maybe, I think they could adapt most of, no, because there's maybe a season 3, who knows. I think I might see it finish it maybe around season 2 or season 3 is my guess. My guess is that they'll adapt until season 2 or 3. Oh, dude, I want part 2 to be adapted, bro. We're still on part 1, but I really want to see part 2 being adapted, bro. It needs an anime adaptation, dude. I really hope it catches up, though. Well, not catches up. I hope they don't, like, fully catch up, like, now in under a year or so, because if they do, then that means they'll be caught up to the manga, and if the manga's still running, then it's game over though, because that means they gotta, like, at least add some filler for a long time until the manga is, like, a bit far away, and then they can start adapting. And Gintama explains though, if you guys want to know, if you want some explanation how anime fillers or things works, watch this scene of Gintama. Gintama explains how anime filler, anime canon works though. And if it does well, it's good. If the lines goes well, it goes well. If the lines goes out of nowhere, then it goes haywire. Yeah. I think that's all I ever want to talk about. I think it's a, oh shoot, wait, no, there's more. So apparently Genshin literally announced a special program this early. They announced a special program so early. I'm like, wait, it hasn't even been a month. Why are we're on a special program already? It hasn't even been a month. Wow. Maybe they're, like, listening to our feedbacks, how we want more stories or something. I don't know, man. But yeah. By the way, I'm like this close to finishing all the world quests in Genshin Impact, so yeah. I'm like this close. I'm this close to fully catching up on Genshin Impact. And yeah, it's so dark in here. Hold on. Can't see. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So y'all. So recently, I started playing TF2 because there's an exploit where on the map called Abbey, if you equip the Razorback, because the water kills you and it's all cold and ice like the Titanic, and if you step into the water, you're frozen. And if you play as sniper and you equip the Razorback, you are fully good because the water counts as a backstab. The Razorback will protect you because it prevents backstab. And I've been trying that, but unfortunately my internet's been acting out recently. I don't know what it is, but I'm a bit upset up because I just want to chill out and hang out with the snipers in the waters, you know? And to the moment where I saw 2 snipers entering, the game disconnected. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I think after the stream, I'm gonna try to continue that and just chill out, you know? Oh yeah, I've also been recording some karaoke's, not karaoke's, but some short covers. I recorded 2. I recorded Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Dun, 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 dun. I recorded those, and fun fact though, even though I know like the songs, I know the rhythm, I never listened to the full songs or know the full lyrics though. So I've been listening to some of the Christmas songs recently and memorizing the lyrics. So you know, I could be one of the cool clubs. I could be one of the cool clubs and be one of the cool kids who knows the lyrics since childhood. And I'm gonna try to join a club. Man. Yeah. Dude, we're like, I don't know why, but I actually thought yesterday, was December 14th, but no, it's actually December 12th. And weeks is passing by very quickly, so I'm gonna try my best and spend at least do more Christmas joy holidays, you know? Watch Christmas movies, some movies I never watched before, maybe, and who knows, but yes. And hopefully we could go ice skating, because last year we went ice skating and I loved it. It was so much fun. I hope we can go ice skating and hopefully go to the park, because usually the park I go has every holidays they go the theme, cause it was Halloween. Yeah, they do this though. I won't tell you though because I might expose my location. I'm in the library. Yes, the park I go has holiday celebrations, and it's October, it's Halloween. And December is like one of my favorite ones because they had like a little show. They had the ice skating rink and they had the hot chocolate, which is my favorite one. And they play some music though, and it's so like the lights, it's so beautiful. I really hope we could go there this year, you know? Hopefully this year, because last year was so much fun. And yeah. Okay, I think that's... I'm gonna make a quick excuse that I might end the stream early because I want to try the TF2 exploit. Chill in the water. Don't worry. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys have any questions regarding to Magical Prehistoric, I'm actually the story will be on pause for a while because I'm trying to make some manga chapters to catch up fully. And once I catch up to chapter 4, I'll go back and continue writing though, because no, why not? And it'll also give me more ideas and everything else, so yeah. Okay, I think that's where I want to end. I might have shown you the explanations and stuff like that, but yes. I still haven't added my Christmas hat, you know? I've also been thinking about changing the background. I have a question, should I change my background? Because I've been thinking for a while of changing my background. I had this background for almost 2 years now. It's insane. I've had this background for like almost 2 years, and yeah. Maybe I'll consider having changed my background, you know? Why not though? I might miss this old background though, because this background's been with me for a very long time. I think I'm considering a little change now. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say though. Maybe. I think I used up most, well, alright man, I'm trying to come up with excuses though, but the truth is, I just want to end the stream early just so I could like go back in TF2 and do the water ice glitch before it gets patched. Nah, I'll chill with you guys for a while. I'll chill with you. And I really need to start looking for more comics because I haven't uploaded a comic though for a very long time. I need to start finding more comics though, you know? I need to start finding more. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, but the thing is, cause I have this issue with YouTube. Every time I click on a video, it won't let me watch it It won't let me watch any videos though. It just says video unavailable. I'm like, what the heck? What are you talking about? Why? Why won't you let me watch? Really? Really? Come on. Come on. Alright. Yeah, YouTube. I don't know what's going on with YouTube though, but yeah. It just won't let me watch any videos, you know? Yeah, I think that's about all the yapping I got though. Like, I have nothing else to say besides I said everything I want, and yeah. Why are you still staring at me? I'm sorry, what the frick? Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic may not release until at least 2020. Bro, why are they like announcing games that, like, if you're gonna like announce games though, that's not gonna come out until 2030 or 2040, why are you like announcing it though? Like, why announce it? I understand if it's like build up the hype. If it's like build up the hype, then sure though. But yeah. But why though? Oh man, I think that's about it. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming to stream. Hope you guys have the great rest of your day. And guess what, y'all? Have a great Christmas. And, well, not great Christmas. What? It's not even the 25th yet. What the? Well, not 24th, but not 25th. Oh yeah, I should tell you the earlier. So we got a Secret Santa, and a little spoiler, but one of the gifts I included, don't tell this to anyone, but keep this a secret between you and me, okay? One of my Secret Santa lists, I included an umbrella katana because it looks so cool and I wanted it. You guys want to know what I'm talking about? There's an umbrella, you know umbrellas, right? But what if we had an umbrella that's literally a katana shape? And it looks like a katana, but once you open it and press it on your shoulder, it looks so incredible. And I include that in my Secret Santa wish list. Don't tell anyone. Keep it a secret. Please. Thank you. Oh yeah. Thank you guys for coming to stream. Hope you guys have the great rest of your day. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.